Mahabaleshwar, a hill station in India's forested Western Ghat range. Nestled among the Sahyadri mountain ranges, there are numerous enchanting places in Mahabaleshwar. Once a summer capital of Mumbai during British rule, the city holds a beautiful architecture. Flocked by locals and tourists alike, it's just 285 km from Mumbai and 120 km from Pune. Bound by valleys, the Vardhan picnic spot is nature lovers' paradise located in the Western Ghats. The majestic forts and ancient temples also attract tourists across the globe. The pleasant weather and relaxing vibe of the city make it the most sought after holiday spot in the state. So if you are planning for a small relief trip to Mahabaleshwar, then you have come to the right place. Today in this video, I will be guiding you with 3-night 4 days tour plan for Mahabaleshwar along with train details, flight details, hotel details, best season, COVID-19 protocols, day-wise tour plan, cost breakup with total cost. So don't skip any part and watch till end. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification. You can reach Mahabaleshwar from any part of the country by both train and air. There is no direct way to reach Mahabaleshwar if you are travelling from Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad or any other major cities. First you have to reach Pune or Mumbai, then avail bus or private cab to reach Mahabaleshwar. Pune is comparatively nearby to Mahabaleshwar, so it's best to travel from Pune only. If you travel by train, you have to get down at Pune Junction railway station. Train fare ranges between 1500 to 3000 rupees for both sides per person. By air, you have to get down at Pune International Airport. Flight fare ranges between 7000 to 8000 rupees for both sides. Once you reach Pune, you can hire a cab to reach Mahabaleshwar, which will cost around 2000 rupees, or you can go there by bus, which will cost 350 rupees per person. Now coming to day-wise tour plan. Day 1. On day 1, first reach Mahabaleshwar by bus or by cab from Pune. Check into your hotel and then go out for half-day sightseeing. Hire a cab which will cost 1500 to 2000 rupees. Start with Mahabaleshwar temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Hindu temple is a landmark of the opulent Maratha heritage. Then visit Arthur Seat, located 1470 meter above sea level. It's a famous viewpoint of Mahabaleshwar. Then visit Elephant's Head Point, named after natural rock formation of the extended reach at the far end of Sahyadri. Then visit Lingabala waterfall. It's 6 km away from the city. You can trek up to the main waterfall. Then go to Veena Lake. Here you can enjoy boat ride and also horse riding is available. Then go to Elphinstone Point. This stunning vantage point is around 2500 feet above the Koyna Valley. Once done, go to the nearby market to taste the Marathi Thali. Once done with everything, back to hotel and overnight stay at Mahabaleshwar. Day 2. On day 2, move towards the beautiful hill station Panchgani. Book a cab which will cost around 2000 to 2500 rupees for the entire day. Start with Khas Plateau. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The place is a magical place with landscapes with lakes, flowers, butterflies all around. Then visit Table Land, 4500 feet above sea level. It's also the second longest mountain plateau in Asia. Then visit Kate's Point. The huge rock overlooking the Krishna Valley is often thronged by the tourists. Then go to Sydney Point. It's a small point right at the start of Panchgani. Then go to Mapro Garden. The famous strawberry owned by Mapro are situated at Panchgani. Then visit Devrai Art Village. A core group of highly skilled Adivasi crafts can be observed here. Then go to Rajpur Caves. It's believed to have given shelter to Pandavas in the cave. The cave is surrounded by holy Kund. Once done with all those places, back to hotel and overnight stay at Mahabaleshwar. Day 3. On day 3, cover the rest of the tourist attraction of Mahabaleshwar by hiring a cab which will cost 2000 rupees. First go to Pratapgarh Fort. The fort is rich in historical significance and unmatchable views. Then visit Mini Kashmir. It's a rustic hamlet with a beautiful lake adorning it. Then visit Bhushan Mahamuni, located towards the north of the city. Is the base of Swambhu Shivalinga with many water streams. Then go to Lodwig Point. A 25-feet high pole is also stationed here. Then go to Dhobi waterfall, surrounded by granite rock and lush greenery. Then visit Krishnabai temple in the Krishna valley. There is a stone spout that has the shape of cow's face. Then go to Panchganga temple, situated at the confluence of 5 rivers. At last, visit the Bombay Point. It's actually a sunset point. The sight of the sun setting and disappearing into the valley is very stunning. Once done with the sightseeing, back to hotel and overnight stay at Mahabaleshwar. Day 4, back to Pune airport or Pune railway station and back to your destination. This is how your entire trip will end here. Mahabaleshwar is blessed with a cool and climate weather throughout the year, but the most ideal time to visit Mahabaleshwar is between the months of December to February, when the temperature remains between 10 to 24 degrees Celsius. You will get a lot of budget hotel and resort in Mahabaleshwar. Price ranges between 2000 to 3000 rupees per night. I have mentioned few good hotels below in the description box. Mahabaleshwar and Panchgani is now open for tourists. You can now visit without carrying COVID-19 report if you are only visiting for a day. But if you are planning for a longer stay, then it's mandatory to carry rapid antigen negative test report or negative RT-PCR report not done more than 72 hours prior. I have mentioned almost all details regarding a decent tour plan for Mahabaleshwar. If you want any other information, please leave your comment below in the comment section. So now, this is the cost breakup for the entire tour plan for Mahabaleshwar. Hope this video is informative for you guys. We'll come back soon with next video. Stay safe, wear mask.